Hey everybody, how's it going? So Robert Kirkman teased the season 10 finale, at least the release date. He says that he knows dates and they're not obviously public, but yeah, so I want to talk about that a little bit more in depth. And also I want to talk about The Last of Us because that game is coming out on Friday. Now, I asked you guys on Instagram if I should play the game or not. Personally, for me, I know some of the leaks. I don't know if those leaks are actually true at all. I haven't, I saw the leaks when they came out like a month or two ago or something. And I'm sure, some of the stories probably out right now. I don't know if all that has been confirmed. But I mean, regardless of that, I asked a question on Instagram and a majority of you guys are saying yes, that I should play The Last of Us Part 2 on the channel. And so I don't think I'm going to play the game in terms of doing a part 1, part 2, part 3 series sort of thing, right? Of just gameplay of me playing that, because I think that could probably be pretty boring. Unless the majority of you guys want that, I don't think I'm probably going to do that. I think I'll just do 1 or 2 videos on it, whereas like one video will just be the entire game put into like half an hour to an hour of me playing it, experiencing certain things, which probably could be a lot. That's a lot of recording. I'll do that and then maybe a separate video with a review, or maybe combine them both together. I guess the point I'm trying to make is I want to know if you guys want content like that. I really am still thinking about doing it. It's just I don't know if I want to buy the game if I'm not going to enjoy it that much. And I mean, it could just be fun for my reaction in general to see how I'm going to like the game or not like the game. But yeah, just let me know on Instagram. That's just at MusicMan on Terrace Street. The link for that should be down below, or I guess just leave a comment down below. Obviously, this video will contain spoilers for The Walking Dead, and I guess not really The Walking Dead. Yeah, just The Walking Dead Season 10. As of now, we are entering the later half of June. We don't have an update on when the Season 10 finale is going to come out, but we do have a general idea now. We know how things are playing out right now. I think 2 months ago, everything seemed like it was going to last for a long time and that this finale might not come out ever. But we also kind of had some idea that it might come out in like a month from now or 2 months from now, because we didn't really know how bad it was going to be. It was just kind of everywhere. We didn't really know what to expect. Everyone was taking things really day by day. But now we have more of an understanding about everything. It does seem like the only dates. I mean, I suggested dates in the last video or last 2 videos that I did, which I don't remember exactly what I said, but I know it was one of them was July 26th and then August 2nd. I think September 13th. November 15th and November 22nd. Those are the dates that I have in my head, just because I'm thinking if they air Fear the Walking Dead, the season 6 premiere on July 26th, which would be the Sunday during Comic-Con, like just start the premiere that day on like obviously on AMC. You kind of map out how many episodes there are, from week to week from that point, and then you have World Beyond coming out. There are certain points where they might have the season 10 finale, so they might put the finale on July 26th. They might air it during Comic-Con. Or maybe they'll announce it, that it's coming out on August 2nd, sort of thing. Or if they air Fear the Walking Dead during Comic-Con on July 26th, that'll be 8 episodes because they haven't finished filming the second half for most of the second half, so that won't be coming out yet. That first half of season 6 will end on September 13th. Maybe they air it that day. Or if World Beyond airs that day, and that's 10 episodes, go from 10 episodes from there to November 15th. It could come out that day or the week after. In my opinion, I think those are most likely the dates. I don't see The Walking Dead season 10 finale coming out this month at all, because there's like, what is it? Like 2 weeks left of this month. It's just no way. Next month at the end of the month seems very probable, but we'll have to see what happens with that, which I guess brings me to my point with this video, is that Kirkman says that he knows dates. And I also will leave a link down below to the interview where he talks about this. Like he says it right at the end of it. It's a really good interview with Robert Kirkman in general, and it really, I guess, humanizes him, because he's just, to me anyways, he seems like this genius who's like, from like the heavens, who, like, he wrote this amazing universe, and he really knows how to write stories, and he knows how to craft these amazing characters, and he's done so much that watching this interview, it just kind of humanized him for me a lot. It was like, yeah, he's actually pretty cool. Like, he's a very humble guy, and I think you can learn a lot from him. He talks about actually trying to make Walking Dead issues, and how he had to structure the story around, like the 6 issues per volume, or what have you, the 48 per compendium. He talks about what it was like to be in the writer's there's room for The Walking Dead and how they would take part of stories and say, well, this never, like, this might work there, but it won't work for this reason, or this will work here, blah, blah, blah. And yeah, anyways, I'll leave a link down below if you want to check it out. It was such an awesome interview. What Kirkman says at the end is, like, he says, like, The Walking Dead, the old Walking Dead show is going to come back or something like that. He says, we'll be airing. He knows dates, and obviously they're not public, but there is a season 10 finale, and yeah, there'll be more Walking Dead television for you to watch at some point in the future. So obviously when he says The Walking Dead television, that just means Walking Dead shows in general, because I don't think they're filming season 11 this year. I shouldn't say that. They could be filming season 11 this year. I don't think it's going to come out this year. There's just not enough time. I think we'll probably get season 11 footage this year. We might, during the season 10 finale, like, this is kind of the way I'm thinking about it. If things are starting to get back to normal, as it seems like it right now, like, they are able to do some film production and stuff like that in California right now. But if in Georgia and stuff they're able to film, things will go back to normal very soon, then what I'm thinking is during the season 10 finale, when that airs, say it airs in November after World Beyond, if they've been filming for like a couple months, they can probably put a trailer together for season 11 and just air that trailer in like November. Once we watch the season 10 finale, we get that trailer afterwards. I think that makes a lot of sense. I think that's when you can expect to see any kind of season 11 footage. Normally we would be seeing, and that's the thing that kind of sucks about everything, is we should have got the season 10 finale trailer on April 12th. Oh wait, not trailer. I mean like the episode. We should have got the season 10 finale episode on April 12th. That night was supposed to be the season 1 premiere of World Beyond, which I think by now that would have been done. And then Fear the Walking Dead could have been airing this month. There might have been a break. Maybe it was going to air next month. But I'm pretty sure Fear the Walking Dead would have come out by now, or it would be starting like next week. This Sunday coming up, the Sunday after, around there, I think. And literally next month, at the end of July, we would have got the season 11 trailer for The Walking Dead. And that bugs me so much, because like, if none of this happened, it would have been that easy. All of that would have lined up. It all would have worked. And it just kind of sucks that we're not going to get that. Like, that's not going to happen now. I don't know how long we're going to have to wait. I am okay with waiting in general. I want everyone to be safe. I want them to work on it when they can. It's just kind of I don't know. I think what it is I am going a little crazy because there's no movies coming out. There's like no games really coming out. There's like nothing to do right now. I'm so bored. I want something to be excited about again. In terms of media, there's just nothing out there right now. I would like there to be some type of excitement in the air again, with things being announced and stuff coming out, and you're just looking forward to this. And right now, everyone's just kind of, yeah, people can go outside now, and you're able to actually go to the store and all that, and you still have to follow the arrows, and you still got to do all those things, but it still feels pretty close to normal again. Nothing's coming out, though. I can't go to a movie theater. Like, I'm not even kidding you. As soon as the movie theater opens up, I'm spending all day there. I'm going to go see like 3-4 movies in a row. It's like, I miss it. I really do miss it. It's been months. Actually, the last movie I saw was, I'm pretty sure, I think it was Rise of Scout. I don't know about that. I might have saw one earlier in January, February. It was somewhere around there, though. But this is like the longest I've went without going to the movie theater, because I used to go like every weekend, but more recently, the last couple of years, I guess a year or two, I've been going like every month, I would say, for sure. Anyways, I don't want to ramble too much here, but I think they will announce the season 10 finale release date very soon. Like, it's going to come out at some point. That could be what the announcement is going to be at Comic-Con. Like, they could announce it this month. Obviously, they can announce it at any point right now. Or they could also do it next month if they wanted to, which I think is what they're going to do. I think they're going to announce the release date at Comic-Con. And, I mean, that's if they are present for that. And I guess I should clarify, Comic-Con is, like, obviously it was canceled or something, whatever. But they're doing an at-home Comic-Con. I don't know who's taking part in it. I don't even know if The Walking Dead is going to be taking part in it at all. But, I imagine early July at some point we'll know. It is just going to be something you can watch online, so we'll probably get something like that. But yeah, that would be a good time to announce it, is during then. Like, if I don't know who else is joining Comic-Con. I don't know if Marvel and DC and all of them are, but if they are, I feel like everyone will probably join and announce a bunch of stuff for when things are going to be coming out. I don't know. I think that's a good date. I think they probably will announce stuff then. That's my prediction, is that we're going to get something at Comic-Con. I don't know what it's going to be. It could be as much as we watch the season 10 finale, that Sunday at the end of July, or they announce it's coming out in November, but here Fear the Walking Dead is playing first, and then we'll get World Beyond. You know what I mean? Like, I think we'll get an update on what's going on at the end of July. Everything just sucks because the finale was going to be so good, because like Maggie was coming back. It's like, Jesus, you know, like these big things happened, and just the trailer too for the finale, that obviously got everyone so hyped because it's so amazing, and then, you know, that all happens. Anyways, there's nothing really we can do right now but just wait and talk about the show. Like I said, I am going to be doing stuff on Instagram where I rewatch The Walking Dead, and then we'll do like live stream, or like, I don't know what I'm going to do yet, but we'll have discussions and stuff about each episode or certain arcs and stuff, but that'll just be on Instagram. So if you want to get into any of that or join those discussions, that's just at Music Man on Terrace Street. Like I said, the link for that should be down below. But I hope you guys all enjoyed the video, and yeah, I mean, thank you guys for watching.